That's why it's really important to have a plan and understand what your goals are.
In fact, my camel out there is suffering right now with a broken back.
So I actually found Pepe when it was only a couple of hours old, and I'm like, oh, this is a funny meme.
Oh my god.
Yo! Who is this Degen?
The old man is swing trading over years at a time. And it's like, that's where the real money is made.
The answer is a permanent loss. With single-sided staking, you don't have to worry about impermanent loss.
But really, at the end of the day, it's just the matter of a macro market. It's just what happens.
If you're aware, if you're disciplined, you can hone that into further financial growth.
Financial freedom, so we can actually live life and not have to be constantly living paycheck to paycheck. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, more or less, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, crypto degenerates, ducks and squirrels, welcome to this very special and very short episode of the Degen Roundtable. The Degen Roundtable. We do it fucking live. We're going to be talking a little bit tonight, just a little bit quick and short, about the price action of Bitcoin over the last week, and then also about the fact that ProveX has now launched. That's what I'm going to be covering. I'm not going to be taking too long because also while this is going on, we've got the fucking Super Bowl with the Seahawks versus the Patriots. So go good guys, boo bad guys. I hate those bad guys. But yeah, so it's not going to be a terribly long show. It's just me up here running it for you guys. So I'll do some Will's TA. I have, for the first time ever, I have opened up TradingView and I've pulled up the Bitcoin chart, and that's not something I have ever done before. So we're gonna get to do some good old fashioned Will Stevenson style TA, and I'm also gonna run you guys through a little bit of what's going on over on ProveX if you haven't already gone and taken a look at the app yourselves already. But yeah, so welcome everybody. My name's Will Stevenson, by the way. Hello, for those of you guys who don't know me. I am an iron worker that travels the states, and I used to build and knock over TV and radio towers, but now I do sales with my brother for Rapid Designs, and it's super fun and super awesome. But you guys don't care about that. You guys care about what's going on tonight and the stuff going on in the markets. And I just got to say, like, the price action over the recent past has been totally crazy, and I've been living off in a rabbit hole, not paying attention to pretty much any of it. But it's been doing some crazy shit. Bitcoin dropped down below its all-time high of the last cycle. Last cycle's all-time high was 65,000, and I think that let me pull up the chart. Oh man, look first then leap. Oh dang it! TradingView is stopping me from being able to to look at the damn chart. Let's see if we can pull it up for you here for you guys. All right. So the first thing is I have to remove my previous share screen that I had for you guys. But we're going to pull up the good old Bitcoin chart for you. And it's going to be super cool and super awesome. For those of you guys who haven't seen it, who have been just like me living under a rock up until recently, this is the Bitcoin over the US dollar on a daily chart. So each one of these candles that you see right here is 1 day of Bitcoin price action. And as you guys can see recently, we've just been dumping down into the shitter. We went from, what is this, 97,000 back on the 14th of January, all the way down to fucking 62 here, the 5th of February. So not even a month, and Bitcoin has taken oh shoot, let's see if I can remember the tools here. I think this is the measuring tool. Look at that. We have done a 35% drop, a down 36% drop in like a month. So that is absolutely crazy, absolutely nuts. It's taken a little bit of a turn upwards recently, and we're sitting at 70,500 ish right now. So that's what the price action is looking like for Bitcoin. I don't know why it's doing it. More people are selling than buying it would be my my generic answer. And I saw a really good post on Twitter not too long ago. describing how the derivatives market and the futures market and the options market now have a hold of Bitcoin, and they're doing some crazy things with it. But anyways, none of that stuff is as important as the best part of the show, which I should do before we get any farther, ladies and germs. It's time for the chat motherfucking shoutouts, the best part of the show where we shout out the folks at home who are interacting with us. And I don't blame everybody else who is watching the Super Bowl right now, because that's probably going pretty cool. And also, the Olympics have been gearing up over, and I think they're in Italy. I want to say the Winter Olympics are over in Italy, and I was quite pleased to see all the warm welcome that the Italians were giving to all the great Middle Eastern states with blue and white on their flags. It's been quite amusing seeing some of the memes that have come up as a result of that. But let's go ahead and run on through the chat shoutouts. So first up, we've got me. I hope you find peace. Like that smash button. Reminder, guys, hit this like button. You don't have actually know what? Don't hit the like button. Forget that like button. Turn that thing off. Hit the dislike button. We're gonna have one of these videos just have super horrible super horrible analytics and things. We're also joined by my good brother Sam, who is sitting over on the couch. Hello, Sam. I see you over there. Welcome to the show. The good guys are winning. Yes, absolutely. The good guys are winning the Super Bowl. And DRT is indeed cooler than the Super Bowl, as is proven by our advertising revenue numbers and the fact that we have way cooler audience members and way cooler hosts than anyone in the Super Bowl. So thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. And then we're also joined by Miss Lunacy Point, who says, "Hey, gang. Hey to you too, Miss Lunacy Point. Much love right on back to you." And Sam reminds us that everyone here in the Degen Roundtable is a winner. Yes, if you're if you exist, then you're a winner, because everybody's a fucking winner and no one's allowed to be losers. So we're gonna go with that mentality for the day. But yeah, that finishes up the chat shoutouts. Thank you guys for hopping on in here with me. Oh, just kidding. It's not. We've got Mr. Moonmutt. Good to see you all today. Good to see you, Moonmutt, too. A good real life friend of mine here. I hope you're doing excellent, Mr. Moonmutt. I know that last time we saw each other and we were hanging out, we were like, oh boy, howdy, the price is down. But like, if only we'd have known then what we know now. Oh my God, bro. It's been like a 90% dip since then. But yeah, good to see you, Moonmutt. Good real life friend of mine. Also a good winner of the Degen Roundtable sticker competition. So glad that we could have you with us today, broski. So back to Bitcoin and talking about what's going on with that. Let me bring this share screen right back up with you guys. So let's go ahead and take a scrollity scroll on in here. Man, I really do not know how to use TradingView. I think if I press Shift, nope. Shift is the, oh, that's cool. Shift is the measurement tool. Maybe Control. Nope. Wow. Look at me, guys. Look at me learning how to use fucking TradingView. So yeah, over just the past couple days, we've gone all the way. It wicked down to 59,700, like just around $60,000 was the low just a couple days ago, and that it has since come back up between the daily opening and the daily closing. For those of you guys who don't know much about candles and reading charts and things, the top of the candle on a green candle is the daily close, and the bottom of the green candle is the daily open. So this is where the price started on that day, and this is where the price ended. You'll note that the candles, like the distance between one candle and the other. Oh, son of a bitch! Okay, let's just refresh this real quick. See if that does the trick. Hey, it works. Awesome. I might have like a 15-minute free trial or something. So that's super hilarious. Guys, I've never used TradingView before. It's a great program, but I'd always use Deck Screener. But yeah, you'll notice that two of the lines on the candles are always in the same place. So if you look at the top of a green candle, it'll always match the top of a red candle. And likewise, the bottom of a red candle will always meet the bottom of a green candle whenever it's like, one day to the next. So this is the daily close and this is the daily open. This is the daily close and this is the daily open. The wicks of the candle, both the wicks upward and the wicks downward, just show you like during the trading for that day, the prices went all the way up to here and they went all the way down to here. But like the open and the close is like where the day starts and where the day ends. So you can get a good idea of all the stuff that's going on by looking at that information. So that's how to read candles, and that's how to look at some charts and things. If Zenith or Agent J was on here, they would probably tell you something about 60-day cycles. I know nothing about 60-day cycles, and I will simply say that let's see. We are in February, and I'm guessing this is January. So each one of these spaces in between this vertical line and this vertical line is a month. So if we want to just approximate that a 60-day cycle is, between two of these spaces, we've got what looks like a whole bunch of waves up. And I know that they always say that it's a 5-wave pattern or 5-wave sequence. So, you've got your 5 waves up, or your 3 waves up and your 2 waves down. I don't think that this really holds to that, but I also don't know where inside the 60-day cycle they would say that we are right now. To me, it looks like we're breaking we're breaking into new patterns here. And I know that Twinkie and Zenith have both been talking about the idea that 60-day Bob Lucas cycles might not be the thing with Bitcoin anymore. We might be moving more into 80-day cycles or something like that. But yeah, don't take it from me because I don't do TA, because I think that it's silly gobbledygook, and you're better off just buying when you want to buy and selling when you want to sell. And that's all there is to it. But for those of you guys that wanted to look at the charts and see some things, there you go. And I have put a check in that box. So that covers it for the Bitcoin price action for today. Next, we're going to go ahead and cover some of what's been going on over on ProveX. So ProveX, for those of you guys who don't know, is a man. How should I describe ProveX? ProveX is a protocol that ideally is supposed to make it to where you don't need a third-party middleman in order to say that you did a thing. You use code to say that you did a thing, just like how your website, whatever website you're on, has some sort of certificate of security that is issued by whoever the server is, that says like, hey, this website is secure. We've looked at it, yada yada yada. It'll have that HTTPS, the little S at the end of it means secure, and you can go and like look at the website certificates and what that means, like what your data is being used for, what the website's doing, yada yada yada. But Richard Hart has figured out a way, or his developers have figured out a way to take that information and apply it to the cryptocurrency world, to where basically it's almost like a third party escrow. If I understand it and am explaining it correctly, it's like a third party escrow that says, hey, I prove that you did a thing, you prove that you did a thing, and now you guys switch and transact. So like if I send, you, the Degen Roundtable viewer, $20 on Cash App, and if I want to send you $20 on Cash App in exchange for $20 of your Pulse Chain USDC, then I would say, I would go onto ProveX and I would put in my $20 Cash App, thingamajigger, and I'd be like, I want to get $20 USDC. And then you would go onto ProveX and you would put in like, I want to get $20 USDC in exchange for $20 from Cash App. And the ProveX would be like, oh, this guy has sent the money to that place. This other guy has sent the money to that place. Bim, bam, boom. You guys are good, and the process, the transaction proceeds, and then both people get what they want on the other side. And this is different from normal exchanges, because normal exchanges in the cryptocurrency world is crypto to crypto. With this ProveX thing, it's more of an onboarding and an offboarding system, at least in this particular use case right now. It's more of an onboarding and an offboarding system to get fiat into the cryptocurrency sphere, and to get cryptocurrency sphere value into the fiat world. And I'll just go ahead and pull up the app. Let me grab my Screenity share again. This is part of the show. Everybody is supposed to whistle and say fun things whenever they're doing screen share. So this is what ProveX looks like, guys, on your web browser. Now I am on this is my public will.pls.fyi account. So I have my public wallet here logged in, and we're going to go ahead and check out ProveX and check out how it works. And it's good because this wallet has like basically no money in it. So not a lot of tomfoolery can be done there, but we're going to go through the learning process together. So first thing it looks like as we get on the website is there's this little thing up on top, and it says, this app is currently in beta. Please start with small amounts while you learn how it works. Okay, cool beans. Next up, we've got peer authentication extension is not installed. It is not needed for this step, but you will need it to verify your payment in the next step. So I guess I'll go ahead and click install, and it looks like it's bringing me up to a new little extension. Cool. So peer authenticate and use credentials across website. Sweet. What is this? Okay. 5.0 peer.xyz. It's got 15 ratings. Let's take a look at these ratings. See what we got. My favorite way to get on chain, privately and permissionlessly. Extension work perfectly and on ramp smooth and easy. Wow, it's both of them on August 7th. That's interesting. So good for you. I like this this helpful review. We've got other people talking about how cool it is. Works perfectly, no KYC. Great tool to connect finance payments to the crypto world. One of the fastest ways to own crypto asset. May I suggest to have a setting page to set default currency and platform. Save lots of time for selecting our preferred currency. Wow, it goes all the way back to 2024. Very smooth UX. All right, nifty. Okay, so this seems to be, you know, if these 15 reviews are to be trusted, it seems like a pretty interesting thing. So I'll just go ahead and fucking install it because why the hell not? Let's see what goes on. So extensions. I don't see it. Where'd it go? I want to install it. Well, fuck if I know. What was it called? Peer. You know what? We're gonna make this website. We're gonna make this website bigger. There it is. The add to Chrome button right here. All right, so we've got our add to Chrome. We're gonna go ahead and click it, and then read and change your data on all websites. Oh boy, isn't that fun? Let's see if I get just totally drained for my tens and tens of dollars while we are streaming live today. So the extension is adding itself. While it's adding itself, we're going to go ahead and head back to ProveX here and take a look at, oh, there it is. All right, sweet. So can you guys see that? Oh, you can see it. All right, sweet. So up here, we've got our little peer, authenticate and use. We're going to go ahead and click on it and see what happens. Oh, welcome to peer. That's pretty cool. You can do stuff with it. No idea what that means, but we'll just go ahead and close it down for now. All right, so next up, we're gonna go make our way through this ProveX website. So it looks like, oh, guided tour. I like that. We've got a light mode and a dark mode. What is this? Oh, I guess that automatically detects. I don't fucking know. All right, well, screw it. We're gonna go to light mode. All right. So take a guided tour. All right, so first, you send. This is the coming from the user who is sending presumably dollar doonies. So you type how much you want to spend in your select currency. All right, so this is 10 US dollars. Cool. I'll just type in a 10 right there. Next, payment method. Choose your payment method. We've got Venmo, Zelle, Revolut, etc., and fiat currency. All right, let's click this bad mamba jamba. Oh my! Wow, there's a lot of options in there. All right, cool. Click next. Oh, let's get rid of that. Go back through this guided tour. All right, so we've got the payment method right here. Next up, we got the receiving. So this is you receive estimated cryptocurrency amount or the estimated crypto amount you'll receive based on the best available rate. Oh, wow. So you can get $9 for $10. That's what a sweet deal. So next we got browse quotes. This is view all available quotes from liquidity providers and compare rates. Okay. And then we've got the connect wallet in order to complete an active swap. And then you want to earn fees, visit the sell page to deposit crypto and set your own rates. Oh, that's a nifty. That's cool. What do we got next? Next. Give me the next. All right. Then we got create a deposit. So, oh, well, that's weird. Skipped it. All right. We're going to go through that. Create deposit, which is deposit crypto and set your rates to start earning fees from buyers. Track all your deposits here, see status, hit rate, proof, and manage withdrawals. Okay. Cool beans. So it looks like we have to connect the wallet first. It also looks like there's 19 contracts in here. So there's escrow, orchestrator, payment verifier registry, unified payment verifier, USDC, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, Revolut, Wise, Mercado Pago. Oh, that's a Spanish paying thing. Munzo, PayPal, N26, Alipay, Royal Bank of Canada. We got the RBC in here, baby. Hell yeah, that's hilarious. And IDF Bank, or IDFC Bank. That's interesting. How cool is that? All right, so let's go ahead and head on over to buy, and we're gonna check this thing. So view quotes across all payment methods. Let's take a look. Can you guys see this? Yes, you guys can see this. All right, sweet. So let's see what we got. So right now, deposit 19, view quotes across all payment methods. All right. I am viewing quotes across all payment methods. Wow. So each one of these payment methods is charging like $1.02, $1.05, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, for all of the things. And it looks like this one's the best because it has the best rate. So it obviously says best. We're going to click on that, see what happens here. So this takes us over to this guy. He's got $350, it looks like. He has deposited. He has remaining 350. There is 196.07 locked. There is 153 available. And this happened as of, looks like it was created 20 minutes ago. All right, cool. So he brought in some money from PayPal, I guess, from Citibank, from Bank of America, from Chase, from Venmo. Wow, that's nifty. Okay. I have no idea what I'm looking at here, guys. This is fantastic and awesome. Glad you guys could be with me here today. This is super cool. So we've got inputs or intent signaled, funds added, rate updated. Wow. Look at all this. 21 minutes ago. This basically happened as soon as the Degen Roundtable show started. So that's fucking sexy. What are the odds of that? All right, let's take. Oh, that's report an issue. All right. What a nifty process. All right, so those are our deposits. Let's head on back. View quotes across all. Okay, that doesn't do anything. So they're a total of 5 deposits. Fascinating. All right, so that's the buy side. Let's look at the sell side. Oh, I guess that is for tracking my deposits and things. And burn is coming soon. So, well, this is fascinating, guys. This is quite interesting. I don't know the first thing on how to use this. So I guess the first thing to do is connect the wallet. So we'll just go ahead and reconnectoroo. Oh, that's not what we want to do. We're going to do Rabby wallet. Da-da-da-da. Aha, look at that. Can you guys see the Rabby wallet notification? No, you cannot. All right. So for those of you guys that can't see what's going on the screen right now, I am inputting my Rabby wallet. Where is it? Where did it go? Oh goodness. I'm inputting my Rabby wallet login stuff somewhere. Oh, connection declined. Try again. Okay. Aha, there we go. It brought up the Rabby wallet. So you guys can't see the screen right now, but and I guess I could just. This is gonna get a little bit. This is gonna get a little bit interesting if I share the entire screen. I suppose I could do that so you guys can get an idea of what's going on. But let's go ahead and we'll just go ahead and share the entire screen. So stop sharing and then share screen. Boom bidiada, entire screen. Oh boy. All right. So now you guys get to see. Oh, it's not. Screen sharing was canceled. Make sure you click share on the model, not cancel. Okay, there we go. Look at that, guys. I am learning. All right. So there we got share screen. So there's a whole screen. All right. So ignore this side, guys. Focus on. We're gonna focus on this stuff over here. So this is where all the sauce is. As a matter of fact, actually, I'm just gonna do that. Boom. There we go. Okay. So we've got our Rabby wallet. We're gonna go ahead and try again. So it brings up this little ProveX warning thing here. So this is Rabby wallet saying like, hey guys, watch out. This thing is not listed by anyone. Warning, this website has not been listed on community platforms. Well, duh, it came out like a couple days ago, or it dropped, whatever. Next is site popularity. Again, both of these things are social proof warners, and like, take it with a grain of salt. My computer could get hacked here at any point, but we had seen Richard Hart talking about it earlier on Twitter, and so I'm not really concerned. A bunch of people were saying that like the website domain is owned by the same people that own like ProveX.com, and so seems to be pretty secure from my end. And worst case scenario, if I connect my wallet to it, then they drain me of like $5 or $20 or whatever the hell I have in here. So not the end of the world. So I'm going to go ahead and connect my Rabby wallet. And so here's my public wallet, right? I'm going to put that back over there so I can see what's going on stream. Make sure you guys aren't doing anything crazy. But so we've got it over here. So now my public wallet is connected to this this ProveX. So a guest can do deposits and things. So check this out. All right, what is this we got here? Okay, so create new deposit. So enter amount, pulse chain USDC. All right, let's just say I'm going to put in $10 and Telegram username. So my name is @WillStevenson on Telegram. Cash App payment providers. So here's my Cash App info. If you guys want to send me boatloads of money, there it is. WillSteve5150. And sell 1 USDC for $1, I guess. And then there's a minimum and a maximum, and retain on empty. So I guess let's put 1 in there. And I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way, guys. I'm literally just dicking around right here. So let's see what happens when I click this create button. Ooh, it prompts a transaction. All right. So transaction ID. Let's take a look at this. So first off, this transaction is going to cost, looks like 2,600 pulse for a fast transaction. So I don't know if I want to do a fast transaction. Let's see what its cost is for normal. Oh, 2,500. Okay, well that's fucking zero difference basically there. So I don't know what any of this means. I guess that's just the transaction data on a custom network. So I'll just go ahead and sign it. Boop. So there goes 2,000 pulse. And let's see what happens. So this thing is circling, hanging out, having fun, doing cool stuff. I don't even know if I have 10 USD DC in this wallet. What is going on? So anyways, while that is doing its thing, we will go back over here and we're going to take a look at some of the other stuff. So burn is coming soon. Sell, oh, what's this? Sell profit and loss. I have no idea. Go back to the buy side. Let's see. Send USDC via some sort of bank. Okay, let's try this. We're going to try sending $10 of USD, and we're going to send it via Cash App. And we will receive, oh, there's no deposits on this provider. Okay. What else can I send it with? I can send it with Venmo. Oh, there is a Venmo deposit. All right, let's see. Cool. So for Venmo, I'm going to send $10 using Venmo to, I guess, my public address. So let's see how this works. Best on Venmo, Patrick Stanton, 22, view quotes. I'm just going to presume that that quote is the best, and I'm going to say start order. So loading intent, sending transaction. So what does this mean? So I've got my thing right here. I'm going to click sign. I'm going to confirm it, and transaction is created. Now what happens? I presume that I have to at some point send money maybe to this public wallet. You know, maybe that's the way to do it. I got no clue. Oh, snap. Maybe the deposit is, oh, okay. Active swap expires in 24 hours. So, how do I do this? Okay. Complete order. Or what goes on? Oh, shit. Look at that. Okay, cool. So, use Venmo for this payment. Send exactly $10 in a single payment. Do not send using any other method. So, I have Venmo on my phone, guys. Don't you worry. So I'm going to go ahead, and I understand and not following the instructions above may lead to permanent loss of funds. Click. I have agreed the payment, and I have to complete it within 15 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Venmo on my phone. Venmo. Hopefully I'm logged in. Hey, I'm logged in. All right, sweet. So I'm going to pick up the QR code. So I'm on my Venmo, right, on my phone, and I'm going to scan this QR code. We are unable to recognize that QR code. Try scanning a photo of the Venmo. Oh, pay on desktop. All right, we'll pay on desktop instead. Pay on desktop. Cool. So now, aha, Venmo login. All right, guys, I love you, but I'm not going to give you guys my Venmo, my Venmo login. So let me go ahead and end this screen share, and then you can just take my word for it that I am entering in my Venmo login information. Putting in my phone number. Bam. There we go. Next. And then putting in my password. I don't know my password. I'm gonna have to use another browser to try and log into my Venmo. But yeah, so while I'm doing this, let's see what we've got going on in the chats. Are there any chats and things going on right now? Where is my, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My windows are all over the place, guys. All right, the chats are still in the same place. That's good. I hope that you guys are having fun, by the way, because not only do I have to talk to you and do all this stuff at the same time, I also have to think about what is the next thing that I'm going to do. All right, so there is my login. There is my password. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. So I'm logging into Venmo. To verify it's you, they're going to text me. All right, sick. Fucking save it. Remember this device. Send me the code. All right, so now Venmo is doing the two-factor authentication, and so it's going to send me a text message asking for a code. So I'm putting that code in. Again, guys, right now all that I'm doing is logging into Venmo, so it's like it's not crazy difficult. Okay, so bam, 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 bam. Pay request. So I'm going to fill out this pay request. Like you guys remember earlier, it said pay $10. And so I'm on the website right now. As a matter of fact, here's what I'll do, because I'll just show you the stuff on my phone without covering the spicy, saucy the spicy, saucy login and balance information. So let's see. Opening up StreamYard, and then I will log myself into. I'm going to mute myself. We've got the camera rolling. I wonder if I can switch the camera. Studio. Okay. And now I need to take the sound all the way down and then add myself. Oh, this is so fascinating. Add to stage. Oh, hey, look. It's me. What a beautiful, beautiful screen. So here we've got what's going on, right? So we've got our pay request, as you guys recall, right? So we've got the $10. We're going to pay it to Patrick Stanton, whoever the fuck that guy is. We're going to pay it, and then it will adjust our Venmo balance, and we will see what. Oh, confirm the last four digits of Patrick Stanton's phone number. Pay without confirming. Fuck that. I'm just going to pay him. Payment is sent. All right, cool. So I paid Patrick Stanton $10, and I'm gonna go ahead and leave StreamYard on my phone, allegedly. Oh, there we go. All right, sick. So that's sorted. So let's go back to ProveX. All right, I'm gonna pull my screen share back up, ladies and germs, so that way you guys can see what's going on. Share screen, window. Haha. Boom. Share. All right, sick. So I'm gonna close out this tab with the Venmo things. All right. I understand that not following the instructions above may lead to permanent loss of funds. I have sent this guy $10 exactly in a single payment. Boom. Do not send using any other method. So I have completed the payment. So I'm going to click this. Bam. I've completed it. Authenticate. So instantly verify, make payments on my behalf, and send me. Oh, it will not make payments on my behalf, and it will not send me daily jokes. Okay, so cool. So next is the authentication part. So this will allow ProveX to instantly verify payment is complete, or verify payment to complete your order, extract select details from my last 15 payments, redact sensitive information using ZK proofs, and the data never leaves my device. So now we're going to sign in with Venmo. So I'm going to take my screen share down again. Sorry, guys. I just keep teasing you. All right, so I need to sign in with Venmo. So I have clicked on that button. Click the button, sign in with Venmo. Okay, Control Shift T. to open up my last tab. All right. Sign in with Venmo. Huh. Nothing is happening on the website. Let's see if I go to peer. Proofs, no proofs. Oh, authentication request. All right, so check this out, guys. I'm gonna pull my screen share back up and share screen and give you guys the cool window of what's going on. So I opened back up. You guys remember we had this little proofs extension up here. I've opened up proofs. So proofs is now wanting to connect to ProveX. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect, and let's see what that does. Oh, there's my Venmo, guys. All right, I'm gonna pull down the. All right, so the payment's authenticated. Oh wow, that was quick. Holy shit, that was nifty. Okay, so it looks like it just happened. Huh, that was cool. Let's see what happens. So authenticating. All right, we're gonna. Oh, neat. All right. Did it authenticate? Did it not authenticate? I don't know. Could have swore that worked. Hey, there it is. There's me. There's my paying Patrick Stanton. The fuck's going on here? Well, I guess we're at a crossroads, ladies and germs. So we're gonna see if something happens. Authenticate. Cancel. So we could cancel it. It looks like canceling after 15 minutes affects your reputation. Wow. How is it not working? Venmo welcomes you. Venmo welcomes you. Maybe I have to reopen Venmo. Here's what we'll do. We've closed out all the Venmo tabs. We'll try it now. Signing in. Authenticating. Power by peer. Redirected. Damn it, Ricky. You should have made a video on how to use this thing. I got no clue what I'm doing, guys. I'm going to be honest. I might have ruined it. I might have not. I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, cancel intent. See what that does. Looks like a transaction is. So you guys can't see this, but Rabby Wallet is pulling up a transaction right now. And I guess I'm going to cancel it. And this guy just gets $10 for fucking nothing or something. I don't know. I simply do not know. What an interesting way to learn. But anyways, you guys are here to learn with me and see what's going on. And it looks like it's not pulling up the Rabby Wallet thing. So, man, I cannot cancel because it's not pulling up the Rabby Wallet transaction. I can't sign in with Venmo. I'm fucking stuck. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just let it sit, guys, because I'm not sure what the fuck's going on. So maybe somebody out there has learned this shit better than me, but I'm doing it live. So you guys get to see all of my hiccups and all my messes and everything. And on that subject, I suppose it's time that I go ahead and shut the stream down. Ladies and germs, it's been fantastic. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. The three of you that are still left, shout out to you guys that are ninja watching, especially. Oh, error, request too long to process. RPC body request times out. Okay. Let's try it again. Cancel intent. It's probably going to give me an RPC error again. All right, ladies and germs, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. Thank you guys all for watching, especially you, Mr. Battle Hardened Sniper. I don't know if you are watching us right now, if you're watching us on the replay, but I love you, broski. I love you, Sam, Moon Mutt, Lunacy Point, everybody who's watching live, everybody catching us on the replay. Go good guys, boo bad guys in both the Olympics and in the sports ball games all over the world. And with that, I want to thank you all for spending your valuable time with us here on the Degen Roundtable. As Agent Jay often says, we know that time is your most valuable asset. We appreciate you spending that time right here with us. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Will Stevenson, but more importantly, you have been watching the Degen Roundtable, and I'm the only one on the show tonight. Therefore, I'm the producer, and I got to get my trigger finger ready because it's time to remind all the folks at home to remember to Degen responsibly.